make incredible things happen behind the scenes through lots of hacks and can switch directions at a moment's notice. Thank you for your patience, friendship, and commitment. I would also like to thank you, the listener, for following your intuition and picking up this audiobook. My wish for you is that you can use these leadership hacks to boost your impact and results. Introduction. The Leadership Dilemma. Too much to do in too little time. Are leaders born or are they made? This is an age-old question. Many academics and researchers have struggled with it. It's a question that has wasted millions of dollars, not to mention the millions of days lost sending skeptical employees to old-school leadership development programs. CEOs, managing directors, divisional directors, vice presidents, and frontline managers can all repeat the theories that have been crammed down their throats by their HR departments. Many leaders I've worked with shared with me their frustration over the latest complex leadership competency model, created to show them how they and their leadership teams are screwing things up, regardless of how their business is performing or how challenging the competitive environment is. Leaders do not want to be perfect. They want to motivate their staff to do the best job possible in the shortest time possible. They're looking for practical approaches or techniques that they can use to improve their performance. They don't have time to attend intensive leadership programs that regurgitate leadership theory from the 1980s or the 1990s. Much of what's been written about leadership tends to be overly complex, or you need a PhD to understand it. Many people, including university lecturers, are good at theory. When I was working as an instructor at a university, I was amazed at how few of the professors had real-life experiences. And this isn't what they were teaching. Many of them had never been in the real world because they had spent their time collecting degrees and completing reviews of other researchers' articles. Leadership has changed. In the past, the pace of life and business was very different from today. Leaders used to have time. They had the luxury of spending their evenings and weekends thinking and recharging their batteries, knowing that the rest of the business world was also on hold until the next business day. They didn't have the competitors leveraging new forms of technology to disrupt traditional markets. Leaders are now playing a different game, and some of them aren't even aware of it. Gone are the days of 5 to 10 year strategic plans, predictable operations, and long-term employee loyalty. These are being replaced by short horizon strategies, flexible operations that adapt based on the changing competitive landscape, and fighting to attract and keep the top talent. Some leaders are winning, while others are not. Over the past 25 years, I've observed and worked with a range of business leaders in the United States, Asia Pacific, and Europe, across corporate industries, the government and the military, as well as frontline managers and small business owners, all looking for strategies for improving their performance. Some have created incredible cultures and attained amazing results. Others have stumbled. I've watched as businesses and governments waste millions and millions of dollars trying to get their leaders and staff to lift their performance results, using engagement surveys, statistical analysis, competency metrics, and complex models. I'm constantly looking for leadership approaches that work and can be used in multiple environments and businesses. So what is the secret formula, the silver bullet to achieve more as a leader? I don't think there's one simple answer to this question. In fact, I often think this is the wrong question to be asking. We should be asking, what are the leaders who are achieving more doing? And more importantly, how do they do it? That is the purpose of this book. My goal is to share with you the strategies and pathways that actual leaders are using to achieve increased results in less time. The leadership dilemma is having too much to do in too little time. This challenge is not new to leaders. What is new is the speed with which they have to accomplish things. They need to get